Hello, my stylophones, and welcome to one of the worst challenges ever. This is widespread malfunction. You guys may know this as the challenge that I could not beat forever for a very long time. Today, we're going to try again. So we've been having some pretty rough times lately. We've already beaten so many challenges that we're getting down to the point where a lot of times we'll bring back the challenges that we've lost on a bunch in the past. So we've got to do our absolute best and try certain things that maybe we haven't tried before to maybe beat this guy. So let's start this off, man. So normally I almost always go dart monkeys as a start here. But I want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to start using ninjas. And you know what? I've started to like ninjas even more lately. So that's why I decided to use this guy and see if I can do a little bit better job with him. Alright, so starting off, round 50. That's not the hard round. Usually late game is the hard round. Like right around like 60. 60, it's usually kind of hard to pop a BFB unless you get a Sun God, and then usually by the time you get to like 70, you're like, holy crap, these camos are like nearly impossible. Then by the time you get to 78, you're like, these camos are even more impossible to beat. And then by the time you get to like round 85, or 84, you're like, what the heck, man, these BFBs are ridiculous. So all the rounds are hard. Alright, that's the best way to put it. You get a lot of seemingly really good towers. Why is it hard? Well, first of all, you're limited to quite a little tiny bit of money right at around 50. Normally, you would get more than that by the time you get around 50, so you're limited already. Second of all, a lot of towers that are like really, really OP are not allowed. Like, first of all, you have like almost no good camo protection. You have the ninjas, of course, but that's not like unlimited balloon popping power. So that's why round 78 is like one of the hardest rounds in the game. So anyways, let's talk about what the heck we're doing. For right now, I got my 2 ninjas, I got my 3-2 boomerang, and I've got my plasma monkey. But basically what I want to do is I want to get a sun god, like really bad. I like need a sun god for round 60. And once we get round 54, which was actually one of the harder rounds in the game, I feel like now we can actually save our money. Like we can actually save some money up so we can hopefully beat round 60. I've had so many problems with the BFB, and I've tried a bunch of different strategies, and the one that seemingly worked the best for me for a really long time was getting a Sun God up. And then I was trying some other strategies as well, because it seems like if you got the Sun God, you couldn't beat a lot of these other rounds. But anyways, I tried the 2-4 ninja, and that seemed to help out a little bit as well, but I just cannot afford both of those. I'd have to sell a ninja to get a 2-4 ninja, and then like you can't really time it well or anything, so it just like doesn't work out. So anyways, here we go. We also need Camel-led Pop Power. Now this is something that I did very, very greedily. Normally I go for a Lightning Wizard, but I was like, no, I don't really want a Lightning Wizard all the way in the front there, because I don't want to have to get a 2-2 Wizard and then sell him right away around on 60. So like, no, I don't want him. So I just went for a 1-2 Wizard, and I just left him on first, and he did a pretty good job. Sadly, he did not do a perfect job. 1 Camo Lead was walking through a defense, which is kind of sad, but I think it was worth it. So here we go, round 60, man. We're going straight through this guy. We sold the wizard and we went for a straight up Sun God, one of the best towers in the game. Now, Moa Pop Power. That's probably the worst part about our defense right now. Like, we got the Bloom Pop Power. Once you get a Sun God, oh yeah, you know you got Bloom Pop Power. So now we have to focus on the Moa Pop Power. So I'm going to focus mostly on Dart Monkeys for a little while. That's just what we need to do. We need some more Moa Pop Power for around like 65 and everything like that. We can still get a couple other things. We're definitely going to probably get a 2-3 Ninja. And I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go for an Ice Tower, but we might. We might end up going for an Ice Tower a little bit later on. But for now, it's all about the Dart Monkeys. So I tried a couple different strategies with this as well. Alright, I tried 0-0 Dart Monkeys, just spamming a billion 0-0 Dart Monkeys in the very front, but I decided, you know what, that's not going to help us out in the long run. Yes, it'll help us out against a few Moab layers, but it's not going to help us out against the grouped Moabs, or the camo balloons that are coming out. So I went for 2-3 Dart Monkeys, which is something that's almost unheard of. I almost never go for 2-3 Dart Monkeys. It's usually 0-3 Dart Monkeys in BTD5. But today we're going for 2 3s. Yes, I know, absolutely ridiculous, man. And we're spamming them. We're just getting a bunch of them. And you know what? You would think you could build a bajillion of them very, very easily because they're such cheap towers, right? Wrong. They're actually pretty expensive. Just the 0-3 upgrade's about like to get him up to 0-3 is like $900. I think to get the 2 left side upgrade is over $1,000. So you're talking about $1,000 per Dart Monkey, at least. So yeah, they get pretty expensive pretty fast. Now round 63, I was a little bit afraid. I'll admit, I was a little bit afraid, but I thought with the Sun God we'd do a good job, and we did. We absolutely did. We rocked the balloons, and I'm really happy because if round 63 killed me, that would have been very upsetting. I've tried a couple different ways of beating round 63 as well, and again, the only way that I could find to do it was with the Sun God. If you get an Arctic Wind, yes, it helps, but then combining him with other towers just is kind of hard to do. Like you can get a 3 0 boomerang or a 2-3 boomerang or maybe a wizard, but like it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't work out. And then you're kind of putting too many apples in one basket, and they're all going to get rotten and kill you. So let's hope that they don't kill you. We don't like rotten apples. In fact, the other day I actually bought clementines were on sale, dude. I was like, oh man, clementines, I love these things. So then they were 10 cents each, and I'm like, oh, I could buy 20 clementines for $2. So I bought all these clementines, right? And then I put them in the fridge, and I was like, I don't feel like clementines. And I didn't feel like clementines for like a week. And then eventually one of them turned brown. I was like, oh no, I don't feel like clementines today. I waited like 2 more days, and I looked at them all, and they were all brown. So I'm like, oh, one bad clementine ruined my life. So what do we got going on now? We're gonna get a 2-3 ninja, and hope that around 70 will be okay. Like pretty please, pretty please, man. Oh my god, I can't stand losing another one of these challenges. Like this is the one that I've been fighting uphill battles forever now, and if we can finally beat it, finally put it on the back burner, oh my god, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. I'll be so happy. I really will. I'm not even lying to you guys. I'll be so happy once I finally beat this challenge. And I'm hoping it's going to be today. So here we go. 0-3 Ninja. And surprisingly, we do a very, very good job on round 70. So this is a full-on camo level. Which, again, I said was our weakness. Our weakness is camo balloons. Just in general. Weakness is camo balloons. Because this is our full-on balloon popping power tower. The sun god doesn't have the camo detection. Yeah, I know. And there's no chance that we're going to get anything better than this. Like, I think I just have to chill with one super monkey. I can't go for anything else. So also, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of limitations. Like, no robo monkeys. You can't get robo monkeys, and you can't. I don't know. There's just a lot of weird towers that you can't get. You can't get any juggernauts. So you know, like another good camo detection tower that could pop a lot of balloons. Nope, not allowed. Of course, they're jerks like that. They don't allow it. All right. So we're building our dart monkeys in very, very specific places. As you can tell, I build a lot of them in the front. Most of them, if not all of them, are on strong in the front. And the ones over here, we just leave most of them on first, but we can mix it up a little bit if we want to, a little bit later on. Maybe put some on strong if we want to. But for right now, first, you know what? I don't mind first, because, you know what? We're going to catch those balloons before they leave. And that's fine by me. And also just do some extra Moab pop. We don't need to aim the BFBs, maybe. We can just aim the Moabs and just get rid of that layer really quick. Alright, so we got the flash bomb, we got these 2 ninjas over here. Guess what we're going to have to start saving up for? Ooh, 76. Oh, goodness. Regrows, that was close. Alright. So if 76 is going to be that absolutely ridiculous, just imagine round 78. You know how many times I've has killed me on this level? You make it this far, you're like, oh my god, I can finally see the light. We're almost at the end of the tunnel. And then it collapses on you. You're trapped, suffocating, dehydrated, drinking your own pee. Here it is, round 78. Alright, how are we going to do against the regular balloons? Ceramic balloons. Crazy. So we had a hard time against the regular ceramic balloons. Oh my god. Now, absolute emergency. Like, if I had to do this, if we had to replay this mission, I would sell the Sun God right now and get a 4-2 wizard. And maybe a couple more ninjas. You know, whatever I can afford. And just hope for the very best. But what we're going to do is we're going to do something very, very sneaky. Very, very specific. Very, very awesome. It's going to be one of... I just hope I can time it right. For like, please. Like, I know I'm pretty good. But it's kind of hard to remember exactly how round 70 works. But anyways, you're noticing I have a trick up my sleeve. I know I have all these dart monkeys. They're pretty good. They can pop a lot of ceramics. I know I have 2 ninjas, but that's not going to stop full-on grouped ceramics. So we're really hoping that this wizard is going to come through for us. But we have the trick up our sleeve, and that is the 2-4 ninja. So we're going to use the ability. And then, oh, bam, Shazam! Look at that timing, man! Look at that timing right before we sent it out. Right after we sent it, right after we used that ability. These ceramics, come on, do it, guys! Oh, they're getting everywhere! They're everywhere! Use the ninjas, come on. We got used every single ounce of our dollars. The top is the worst part. And we do end up taking them down. Woo! So that was the hardest level. We not only 2-4 ninja'd it, but we added more defense on top of that. And we barely beat 78. So that just shows you how freaking impossible that thing is right there. So what are we going to do with all of our money? Well, first of all, get some extra dart monkeys, man. Dart monkeys, good tower to go with. I can't afford any good super monkeys. Even a plasma monkey probably would not be the most efficient thing to go for, so we're just going to spam a bunch of dart monkeys and ninjas. In fact, I guess we could just upgrade the ones we have already, right? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Get a 4-2 ninja over there. And man, this is tough. This is tough. You know, we still got some pretty tough levels coming up. I mean, what is it? 83 is the one with the camo regrow rainbows underneath a bunch of BFBs. Yes. Yes, we have to make sure we have enough camo detection for that as well. And that's the, you know what, I don't feel like that's going to be that big of a deal. Because we have all these dart monkeys which are going to go through the BFBs, through the mobs, and hit some of those regrow rainbows. But I hope that they don't hit them just a little bit, you know? They just hit a few of them, and then they regrow into more regrows. No, please, God, no! Don't let that happen to me. So we're going to get another ninja up on the top here. But I think, if I remember correctly, around 84 and 85 on Switch always go down to the bottom. So we want to build more of our defense on the bottom. Because you know what? 84 is going to be the hardest level. 85 is... You know what? I don't even know. Maybe 85 will be more difficult than 84. Just because that Zoma God is a hard guy to pop. Normally we have more than enough Zoma God popping power. We'll have balloon chippers and all that. We don't have a balloon chipper. We have a lot of balloon popping power. Honestly, the Sun God and everything. Alright. Let's take a breath. Round 82. Here we go. Oh, 82 is the camo regrows. How we doing? How we doing? Alright, we got a big chunk of money here. Oh, man. Got $4,000. We're going to need it. What are we going to... Oh, God, they're getting through. Okay, we're stopping them. Alright, alright, alright. We are going to stop them all. We have done it. We've stopped the mobs, and as soon as we do that, we know that these rainbows are going to be nothing anymore. Who cares? Finish them off. Alright, so I feel safe. We beat around 82. 83, actually, no, 83 is going to be Moabs. 84 is going to be that big Moab BFB thing. So we're going to plan on using the 2-4 ninja again on round 84. And then hopefully we can get it again for round 85, but I don't really know. It doesn't usually work that way, because it's different on BTD5 compared to Battles. Battles, it does all the balloons that are on the screen already. On this game, it only does the balloons that are coming out, that are going to be coming out, which means you have to time it beforehand. So here we go. Surprisingly difficult right here, just these regular Moabs. Oh my goodness. Now we have big chunks of money over here, $10,000. I think we're going to have to get a Super Monkey Fan Club. I think we have to, for the Zoma God layer, mainly. And also, you know, we can use it on round 84 too, and probably, if we just use it, like, somewhat early, probably get it back in time for round 85. I think so. So once you beat the Moabs on 83, it's just a pretty big breeze of ceramics coming through. I don't even know why they do that, really. Just have a few random ceramics. It's just like a waste of time, honestly. It's almost like on round 45 when they give you billions of pinks. It's like a waste of time, man. Waste of time. So here we go. Bunch of Moabs coming out. We're not going to ninja them. We're going to ninja the BFBs. So as soon as we see a few BFBs come out, we're going to be like, alright, we want to separate these guys. We're going to use the 2-4 ninja ability, and then we're going to Super Monkey Fan Club right after that. Again, we want to use it somewhat early. Like, just let them start doing stuff. That's the main point here. So if you guys don't know how the Super Monkey Fan Club works, this is something that I learned somewhat recently. Only the dart monkeys that are the highest up on the screen turn into Super Monkey Fan Club monkeys. Or Super Monkeys, which is kind of weird, right? The highest up. The most north. Whatever you want to think about it. So anyways, as you can tell, the Sun God and the Dart Monkeys, they're just chugging through these guys straight back. It's literally perfectly epic right here. And we're destroying every single one of these balloons, and because of the ninja ability, we made it look really easy. But now 85 is not going to be a breeze either, so here we go. We're going to not be able to use the 2-4 ninja ability, kind of expected, and we're going to have to use the Super Monkey Fan Club to damage this Oh My God. Now, what we can do is we can sell things from the top and put them on the bottom if we want. So maybe we'll sell a ninja here and put him down on the bottom here, and yeah, I mean, I guess we really... Whatever, man. Whatever. Sun God, go, 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 go! Get the ninjas going! Get more ninjas! Come on, Joe! Please, please, please! We did it! We did it! We beat Widespread Malfunction, one of the most elusive challenges in the game! Whew. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super-duper delicious day!